It was such a huge thing last year in downtown Fort Smith. And before we talk about that ice skating rink in downtown, I want to first talk about the community rescue mission. Explain, what you all do, who do you help, and just how things work there.
Absolutely. So we are a transitional program for families in need. We walk alongside them from crisis to independence. Most of our families live with us for about 3 to 8 months while we walk alongside them. They each have their own individual unit, so it's kind of like an apartment, and we take care of all their needs. They have a case manager and really, really focus on independence and stability. And we love our success stories.
How do they find you, or how do you find them?
Well, a multitude of different ways. So they can just look us up on the internet, but a lot of ours are referrals either from DCFS or from local churches. And we partner with 100 families also in our community. So it's all about a holistic approach to helping families.
You mentioned success stories. That I'm
Yes.
sure there are a number.
Yes, sir. We have different variants of our success, but it's amazing when they come back. We still do case management after they leave. I've been here for almost 4 years now, and we still have families that come in and help volunteer here, even after all that time. And it's amazing to see them still wanting to give back and help others in need.
The event last year, I know it was the first time that you had an ice skating. Well, there was an ice skating rink in downtown Fort Smith that the mission actually was a beneficiary of. With that being the first year, how surprised were you on how successful it was?
It was absolutely amazing. It was so neat to see all of the kids down there skating. We were packed every night. There were a multitude of nights that we had sold out of skates. So we're actually really excited because this year are going with a bigger rink. So we'll be able to serve even more people every hour. So we're so excited.
You're getting some help, I know, from First National Bank as the presenting sponsor, but you're also getting a lot more help besides the bank.
Absolutely. So they are our presenting sponsor, and they're absolutely amazing. But ArcBest is one of our other sponsors, OG&E, Bashir's Construction. So we have a multitude of different volunteers and sponsors. Last year, it took 180 different volunteers to pull this off. We've expanded our hours this year and a bigger size rink, so we're going to need even more volunteers this year.
So I'm assuming that means you're asking for more volunteers this year. So how can you become a volunteer?
Absolutely. So we have our own webpage this year, and we also have Sign Up Genius, and that is our volunteer database. We would love everyone in the community to come out. It is so much fun to work at the ice rink. It is synthetic, so you don't have to worry about weather. We're out there every day, rain or shine. Temperatures doesn't matter. We'll take a little break during the rain, and we come right back to it.
I guess we should say it's from November 25th till January 1st. Is it going to still be in the same location as last year?
We're switching it up a little bit this year. So we're moving down to Cisterna Park. We're going to be down there because that is where the new Fort Smith Christmas tree is. It's actually a magnolia. So we're in partnership with 646 and Keep Fort Smith Beautiful. So we're all going to be down there for a nice holiday adventure down in the park.
When you mention synthetic ice, that means you can, I don't care if it's 90 or below 90, you can still skate on this.
You can, and it still feels pretty real. We were kind of shocked at the positive comments that we got last year off of it, but a lot of people felt they couldn't tell that much difference in the real and the synthetic. So, and you never know what the temperature is going to be here. So there were a multitude of days people were out there skating in 80-degree weather.
How much does this help the mission?
It brings in about a full month of operational costs. So this is a huge benefit for us. We are blessed to say that we're debt free. So every penny that comes in actually goes back to serving the families. So this is an amazing attribute. And we love that it not only helps the mission, but brings something fun to our community and allows us all to be a part of what we do.
And it gets a lot of people downtown. So what time of day are we talking about here these days?
Absolutely. So we'll be open Thursday through the weekend. We'll open up at 4 o'clock Thursday and Friday, and we'll go till 7 for Monday through Wednesday. Organizations can actually rent it out for private parties. So if you want to have a corporate event, we would love to have you. We did a multitude of those last year and everybody really loved it. What a great way to have a corporate event on the ice rink.
That's awesome. Well, I appreciate the time, Heather. It sounds like it's going to be even a bigger event this year with a bigger rink. That's a true sign of how things or how this has gotten bigger in just 1 year. Have a great time with this ice skating rink again.
Thank you, and maybe we'll see you down there on the ice.
I don't know. That would be that would be fun to do, no doubt about that. Thank you
Yes,
so
sir.
much.
Thank you.